one can say no to a juicy pot roast with veggies on the side. Pot roast, such a traditional meal, right? But it feels gourmet when prepared right, according to Wendy Paul. She is here sharing the recipe for her holiday pot roast. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Is holiday pot roast different than regular pot roast?
Well, sure.
Okay.
So I actually made this for Thanksgiving because I have several children who will not be named that do not like turkey. Go figure. And it's only taken me 21 years to figure it out because they haven't said anything till this year. So we did this beautiful Italian pot roast with turkey and all the fixings, of course.
Okay.
But it was just something a little different, but really savory and really special.
It smells amazing, I need to say. Probably people could guess that
Yep,
at home.
really good.
What's the key, though? I mean, pot roast does have kind of a bad rap.
Yes, it
can
does.
be dry. It can be time-consuming.
It can be dry. It can be awful. It can be tough.
Yes.
So key to a really good pot roast is this piece right here. Do you see all the marbling of the fat as it renders down slow? That's what I like, slow and steady, right? Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to pot roast. You will get that fall apart meat, tender, juicy, it won't be dry.
Does this change what I shop for or ask for?
Yes, so I like to get a chuck roast, okay? It has just the best flavor for me for pot roasts especially. So we're gonna use our crock pot, Brooke. This is the best part.
Bring it out. I feel like the crock pot is ready for a resurgence. Like
it is.
We fell in love with our Instant Pots.
Well, there's a place for everything, right?
Thank you. Yes.
There is a place for everything. And I love my Instant Pot.
Yes.
But I love crock pots, especially for meat, because you don't get that release of the steam of the moisture. And I actually did it overnight. Overnight. I woke up, had to go to the bathroom, and it smelled like pot roast in my house at 3 a.m., and I wanted to eat.
You're like breakfast. Breakfast, I'm suddenly
Breakfast
starving.
at 3 a.m. But you can do it overnight. So do it on low for about 10 hours, and then if your crock pot like mine, it just goes to warm and keeps it warm for you, and it's ready.
I have memories sleeping over at my grandma's house and hearing her get up at like 4 in the morning to put the pot roast in.
Oh, yeah. But you can do it. You can cheat and do it overnight.
All right.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I have a little bit of red wine. You could also do beef broth, okay? And you're just gonna add your ingredients. I am not browning this first. I know, I'm going against grandma's rules, but simplify.
Not needed?
With this one, it's not needed. There's enough flavor. Okay. And then we're gonna do some crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, depends on if you want it chunky or not.
Okay,
and you're just gonna put it right on top. See? Super easy, right?
Look at this.
Pepperoncini peppers. Oh, I love these on sandwiches and salads on your pot roast. Trust me, you're gonna want this too. Okay, so we're just gonna put those right in. Now, we've talked about seasoning, right?
Yes.
Layers of flavor, be generous.
Are you measuring in your hand?
I did just measure in my hand, about a teaspoon of salt.
The cutest show off I know. One day I aspire to be Wendy in all the ways.
then, you know how much I love my freeze-dried herbs, right?
You're a fan.
Fresh is always best, right, in cooking, but freeze-dried, I love it, has lots more flavor, lots more color, it's not as brown. Okay. So freeze-dried oregano. See, all these Italian flavors are going right in. There you go. Right on top, and then we're gonna, of course, drizzle it with just a little olive oil, just to help that fat render out, right?
And that's it?
That is it.
Really?
Literally put your lid on, seal it shut.
Low 10 hours.
Low 10 hours. If you're in a hurry, you could do 8. Okay, low on 8. If you really are super in a hurry and want to only do it like you forget to do it, you know, till noon, you don't want to eat at midnight, you could do 4 hours on high.
Yeah. You might get the dry.
I love it low and slow. Okay, just remember that.
Holiday pot roast served up with a heaping plate of mashed potatoes and a side of veggies, and you have yourself a delicious dinner.
And you have yourself a delicious dinner. It's savory, it's comforting, and that's what we like during the holidays, right?
Yes.
All the things, plus it's easy for us busy moms.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I will be making this. Thank you so much. Where can we get more recipe ideas and inspiration from you?
Follow me on Instagram, The Real Wendy Paul. We have lots of fun, lots of great recipes. Yeah.
I go there often for my dinner time fix when I'm in that frantic what's for dinner mode. She'll hook you up and help you out. We'll link you over to her Instagram from our website, studio5.ksl.com. You can also search past Wendy Paul segments using the search engine in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, allowing you to search by contributor name or recipe title, whichever falls off your fingertips.